Livestream once again a moment. Also, I have a haircut and save. Let me see what we have here. And let the chat begin. Hi Samba, how you doing? Do you got a question or just reading to throw in? Hi Stranger. Will PLP contact me this week? Okay, let's see. Oh, our first operating 23 is the Seven of Cups. This card means they're going to be confusing with PLP contacting you with this week. Our second operating is with the Wheel of Fortune. This card means they're going to be good luck and fortune when PSP going to contact you this week. And the last reading is the Hang one, better known as the Hangman. This card means that that PLP will gain a new, different perspective in order for making a sacrifice in order to contact you this week. So even though there's going to be some few problems with the contact you, he will contact you this week. So yes. Hi everybody. Hi Michaelis. Hi Pinkley. How you doing? And I give you your moon on your old coffee fresh advice. I'm doing well. I drink 3 cups of coffee today. I'm hyper. Oh wait, strangely, and your moon on your oracle card reading is first quarter moon. This card says your commitment is being tested. And to clarify what it means, it says here, it means the answer to your questions is yes but not yet. Okay, I'm just going to say, okay, let me see what I have here. Alright, and general reading for 5 cards, please. Alright, Samba. I had fun on the free tarot live stream yesterday. 3, 4, 5. And here's your general reading, Samba. Alright, first card reading, Samba, is the Hang one, better known as the Hangman. This card means that you're going to gain a new, different perspective for making a sacrifice in your life. Our second card reading is the Chariot. This card means that you're going to be very determined to be successful in your life. Our third card reading is the Hierophant. This card means that you're going to be very traditional in your life. Our fourth card reading is the Fool. This card means that this is the beginning of a new journey in your life, Samba. And the lack of reading is the Pentacles. Now this card means that other people are generous in order to offer you money and other things in your life. So those are 5 cards for generating so far. I give you your moon out the old card reading for advice. I'm just so happy today. I have a haircut, a save. My little brother give me a haircut and save. So yes, I'm very calm now. A moon out the old card reading for advice is decimated moon. This card says take time to breathe out. And to clarify what it means, it says here it means you should know where you stand either now or very soon. Alright, let me see. Who's next? We got... Okay, we got Pinkley. We got... Hi, is Aquarius interested in me? Alright. Hi Nate, how you doing? 1. Hi John Doe, how you doing? 2, 3, 4, 5. You're welcome, Pinkley. I appreciate it. Alright. Our first card reading is the 3 of Cups. This card means that the Aquarius and yourself, Pinkley, are going to be very happy by celebrating for having a party in your life. Our second card reading is the 4 of Swords. This card means that you, Pinky and Aquarius will take a break by resting themselves in a relationship. And although the lack of reading is not a cups, this card means that you, Pinky and Aquarius energy is going to be very romantic and seductive. So even though there's going to be a break during the relationship, the Aquarius is very interested to be with you in a romantic relationship. And I give you your moon out of your old carving for advice. I'm just happy today, and there's like so much immature and mentally ill people on YouTube. Can't stand these type of people. And your moon energy overcoming for advice, Pinky is a new moon in Scorpio. This card says work through your fears. And to clarify what it means, it says here, it means time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Okay. Let me see what I have here. Welcome back, Michaelis. Oh, let me see what I have here. We have Samba. What my guides want me to know right now? Please find cards. I mean, I'm still looking for my birthday. Also, about my last week, I actually gave my counselor at my job a free tarot reading with the Mana with tarot deck. She was very open to it, and the reading was very accurate. Hi, it's Azam Jabbar. How you doing? Thank you, Asman. Okay, let me see. What my guy want me to know right now? Okay, our first card reading Samba is the Page of Swords. This card means that your spirit guide's energy is going to be very smart and decisive in your life. Our second card reading is the King of Wands. This card means that your spirit guide's energy is going to be very charismatic and acting like a natural born leader with you in your life. Our third card reading is the Nine of Cups. This card means that your spirit guide is going to give you the wish that you wanted in your life. Our fourth card reading is the Devil. This card means that your spirit guide is suffering an addiction between sex, alcohol, drugs, and other harmful addictions with you in your life. And our fifth last card reading is the Hangman one, better known as the Hangman. This card means that your spirit guide is gaining a different and new perspective in your life by making a sacrifice as well. So those are the 5 cards for the spirit guide so far. Samba. And if you have your moon out of your old card reading advice. 1, 2, 3. Hi Justin, how you doing? You call me Bar. And your moon on your old card reading advice is Wanting Moon. This card said, what do you need to release? I'm doing well, Justin. And to clarify what it means on Samba, it means move forward with as little resistance as possible. Hi Mars, how you doing? Oh, let me see what I have here. Who else is next? 23. How does AA feel about me this week? Alright. Don't worry about it, Justin. 1. Normally, Justin, I really don't believe in twin flames because the twin flames have a very bad reputation for being toxic and stuff. But I do believe in soulmates. I'll give you a read on that. Alright, let's see how AA feels about you, 23. Our first cover for reading 23 is the Six of Cups. This card means that you and AA are going to have good nostalgic memories with each other in your life. Our second card reading is for Wands. This card means that you and AA are going to celebrate it with success with each other in life. And although lack of reading is not wants, this call means that you and AA are going to be very defensive for standing up for what you believe with each other in life. Uh, yes, Justin. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the twin flames have a very bad reputation for having a toxic relationship. And yes, I appreciate you continue your question. Thank you. And your moon on your own card request advice 23 is New Moon in Libra. This card says a new romantic cycle begins. And uh and and yes. And let me see what your reading has to say about this. And to clarify what it means, it says here it means feel more, think less. Yeah, I mean okay, let me see what okay. And Nate, can I have a reading this week? So Nate. Yeah, they do have a rough on idea of twin flames. I don't really believe in twin flames at all, but I do believe in soulmates and stuff. And, okay, let me see, Nate. Ooh, our first card for reading is the Five of Wands. This card means, Nate, that you're going to suffer a conflict, an argument with other people in your life. Our second card for reading is the Two of Swords. This card means you're going to suffer heartbreak and sorrow in your life. And the lack of reading is the Two of Cups. This card means that you're going to have a romantic and friendly connection with a loved one in a friend in life. So those are the three cards for reading so far, Nate. I'll give you your Moonology Oracle card reading for advice. Like, I don't understand the whole twin flames stuff because I did research on twin flames, but they have a bad reputation for having toxic stuff. So yeah. Okay, and your moon on your oracle requires advice Nate is door quarter moon. This card says adjustments are required. And the cover with me it says here it means your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Okay, let me see who else next. Alright, we got Azam Jabbar. We said see current feeling for me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, our first card reading on Azam is Knight of Cups. This card means the C's current energy that Z is going to be very romantic and seductive with you in your life. Our second card reading is Judgment. This card means that Z is making good judgment calls with you in your life. And the lack of reading is the Ace of Wands. This card means that Z is going to start the beginning of energy and enthusiasm with you in life as them. So those are the three cards for Z's current experience with you. I give you your moon as your old card in first place. I hear a siren. I haven't heard these sirens for a while. 4, 5. And your moon on your old card in first place is Blue Moon. This card says believe in the possible. And to cover what I mean, it says here it means miss this chance and might not come back anytime soon. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, what we have here. Okay, it says Mars. I want a trans. You mean I know what you mean, a transgender person. Alright, I'll do a read on that. You're welcome, Azam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, first copulating Mars is the real Fortune. This card means that you're going to be very lucky to meet a transgender person in your life. A second copulating is the Queen of Cups. This card means that your energy with the transgender person, that you're going to be very intuitive and psychic with the transgender person in your life. And after the last copulating is the Knight of Pentacles. This card Mars, that you're going to be very slow and patient by being very stable and conventional with a transgender person life. So those are the 3 cards readings so far with that you want a transgender person. And I'll give you your moon audio or card for advice. A moon audio or card for advice on Mars is North Nod. This card says step out of your comfort zone. And the kind of what it means it says here. It means you're headed for something we feel like destiny. Alright, and let me see. How does Indy feel towards me? Alright, the devil's side. Alright, Justin. Also, just to let everybody know, I do read reversals and upside down cards in the entire reading as well. Just pointing out though. Ooh. Okay, okay, our first card reading, Justin, is the Tower. This card means that you and there's no list. Feel free to ask the question, Ashley. Okay, our first card reading, Justin, is the Tower. This card means that you and Indy are going to suffer a traumatic accident due to a violent argument with each other in life. Our second card reading is the Moon. This card means that you and Andy are going to suffer a major deception with uncertainty with each other in life. And after the lack of reading is the Eight of Cups. This card means that you and Andy are going to walk away and abandon the relationship with each other. So I really don't think things are looking too well between you and Andy, Justin. But I'll give you your moon audio card for advice. 2, 3, 4, 5. And your moon audio card for advice, Justin, is New Moon. This card says a new start is coming. And the card with me says here it means a new start is on its way. And let me see what else we have left. And your question is, and can I ask what are Jessica feeling towards me? Alright. 2. This is a very wonderful live stream so far. 4, 5. Oh, our first card reading, Justin, is the King of Pentacles. This card means that you and Jessica's energy is going to be very reliable and will secure with each other in life. Our second card reading is Two of Cups. This card means that you and Jessica are going to have a romantic connection with each other in life. And although the last card reading is Two of Pentacles. This card means that you and Jessica are going to be very flexible with each other by multitasking multiple responsibilities and obligations with each other in life. So those are the 3 cards for you and Jessica reading so far, Justin. I'll give you your audio occurring advice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're welcome, Justin. And your moon audio occurring advice is full moon in Cancer. This causes a personal issue with a resolution. And the cover with me it says here, it means meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Hi ADB, Tara, a different breed. How you doing? Alright, Ashley L. Your question is, did LC like how we saw it in each other's eyes for the first time? Let's see. Sure, ABAC, sure, a different breed. I'll do the actor Ashley. Let's see. How LC feel about you? Our first of reading, Ashley, is the Wheel of Fortune. This could mean that you and LC are very lucky to be with each other in your life. Our second of reading is the Hermit. This could mean that you and LC are going to gain guidance and wisdom with each other in your life. And although the lack of reading is Three of Cups, this could mean that you, Ashley, and LC are going to be very happy by celebrated with joy and merriment by having a party with each other. So I say yes. LC really likes you a lot, um, Ashley. I'll give you your Ogari for advice. 3, 4, 5. And your moon on your Ogari for advice, Ashley, is new moon again. This card says a new start is coming. And careful with me, it says here, it means you will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. And a different breed, I'll do your reading next. And your question is, can I ask what will A feels towards me tomorrow? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, first card for reading is the Empress. This card means a different breed. That A feels more abundant by being very creative and productive with you in life. A second card for reading is the King of Cups. This card means that A's energy, they're going to be very capacitive and empathetic with you in your life. And although the lack of reading is the Hanged One, better known as the Hangman, this could mean that A is going to gain a different and new perspective by making a sacrifice to be with you in life. So those are the 3 cards for A's feeling towards you tomorrow. A different breed. I'll give you your moon out of your Okari for advice. For a moon out of your Okari for advice is New Moon in Leo. This card says confidence in your future success. And the card for me says here, it means it's time for you to show the world what you got. So, does anyone else have a question or do you want to follow in? I'm going to be on in a few minutes. Kennedy. I'll give everybody a few minutes to respond. Thank you, Bo. Last one. Constance feeling towards me. Alright. Constance feeling towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me see. Our first card for reading a different breed is the Eight of Pentacles. This card means that Constance brings towards you that Constance wants to learn something new and original by educate with you in your life. A second card for reading is Source. This card means that Constance brings towards you that Constance is suffering restrictions and limitations to be with you in your life. And although lack of rain is 10 wands, this call me the Kasun is suffering stress and burden to be with your life. So I don't think things are looking too well between Kasun and yourself, a different breed, but I give you move out of your old card for advice. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you move out of your old card for advice, a different breed is Full moon. This card says surrender to the divine. And the card what it means says here, it means in which you may be about to come true. So anyway, everybody, that's about it for my free time live stream. I have fun with everybody. It was wonderful to meet you. And I'll come back later tomorrow at the same time at 4:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What I'm going to do, use the Marvelous Tarot deck and the Moon Ozzy Oracle card deck. So bye everybody.